And if it was in the middle of the planet...
It was in the middle of the planet asleep, which means someone is powerful enough to make that thing its guard dog.
So we woke up an eldritch being?
No, we woke up the Cthulhu to someone else being Azazoth.
That's horrifyingly accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it safe to say Rowan can pass out now?
Very much so, yes.
Hailey's gonna catch him. Catch him and drape him over Wahoo.
Get some EP sleepy boy.
Yeah. After Rowan passes out, Uriel immediately agrees that it's a good idea to get you all back to the hotel and let you all get some sleep after the clusterfuck of a night you've had.
Yeah, that's
I'm not sure how I'm going to get any sleep with the monsters so deep under our beds.
Don't worry about it.
Shut
Don't
up.
worry
Haley
about
has a-
it. Truth be
Haley
told,
has a
this is
giant-
not the first. Truth be told, this is not the first dangerous thing in the digital world that can kill you in your sleep. So, if you hadn't spent all night worrying about it, you wouldn't get any sleep.
Hailey just literally has a child to deal with and cuddle, so she literally has a built-in teddy bear. So
I almost said to Cheese, "Thank you, comfort rat."
I mean, he can be.
Comfort rat.
Listen, I'm just saying, if you truly know Digimon lore, you know that there are things that there are literally like roving points of min-maxing bullshit that can basically fuck up your day. So Needhog Mod ain't the... Well, actually, Needhog Mod is actually the worst thing. But he's been staying underground for thousands of years. I don't think Cheese is worried because he knows that it probably ain't waking up anytime soon. Unless it's waking... So, best not to think about it.
Just try not to think about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop it. Stop!
So, what do y'all think of the reveal of the actual scale of plot and world that I've built for you?
What the fuck have you done?
Yeah, this is big, large, huge.
Oh my god, we were talking about World of Darkness, and you basically revealed the equivalent of the fucking worm.
I'm just like, I wonder if our first villain is gonna be like Devimon scale, or if he's gonna jump straight to Vamdemon. Fuck you!
Yeah, so I guess our objective here is basically... So I guess our objective here is to get strong enough to fight Needhog Mod? Is that it? Is that the point here?
Our point is go, kill God.
Well, your bigger objectives will be revealed in the morning after your night's rest. So do you want to skip over that to a meeting with him the following morning?
I mean, Hailey's just literally doing her best to tell Wahoo bedtime stories as she tries to have them both fall asleep. So,
I'm good for the final meeting and then ending it there.
All right, but before you all go to sleep that night to rest up before meeting with Uriel the following morning, as you're all settling in for the night and turning into your rooms, a moment after Rowan and Cheese close their door, a voice speaks up from the other side of the room, hiding in the shadows on the far end, and intentionally turns the lamp on to illuminate themselves. What you're looking at appears to be an Insekimon, which is an evolved form of Gatsumon that's turned white. Basically just a white Gatsumon, but considerably more powerful. And they're sitting there in the room, clearly wearing a Bakuhatsu Syndicate jacket. And he just gently collapses. He's like, "You're really getting somewhere, Nezu. I'm impressed. But listen, we gotta talk shop. and I don't think you want to
You
raise
do
any
this-
fuss right now.
Wait. I understand you. Rowan interrupts him. I understand you have something very important to talk about, but could you have done this in any more of a generic villain fashion?
Classics are classics for a reason. Besides, we needed this to
But
be
I feel like
discreet.
but I think there were more discreet ways. I mean, like, couldn't you have like? I mean, this isn't even like our house. Of course, you could get into the freaking.
Jason walks
Mansion?
over. Rowan.
Well, Jason
Stop
isn't in the
criticizing our
room.
villain.
Jason isn't even in the room. It's Rowan and Cheese's private room.
I'm
I know,
I'm
but that
kidding.
actually makes it funnier. He walks in, criticizes Rowan, and then walks out. Doesn't make any contact.
They bang on the wall. Stop criticizing villains in there! I'm trying to
He's just
sleep!
sleepwalking.
Okay,
Sleepwalks into Rowan's wound. Fuck you. Leaves.
so he points to Nezu. I believe you still have something quite important to us.
I got what now?
We need your research on the ancients. We paid for that research. We're owed it.
I don't think my research really means all that much to you. I mean, can you make sense of his research? Says Rowan, piping up.
We've got people who can do that. Not myself, although I'm decent at reading a map at least.
There isn't a map, but there isn't a map, though. I mean, you're basically looking at 4,000. I mean, there's no map. What are you gonna do once you get it? Are you gonna hurt us?
No, you see, if you're civil about this, if you just give us a little help with our goals, we'll let you go about and do your own business. The boss might have some deals with some higher powers, as I believe he put it, that don't exactly agree with you guys, but he couldn't care less as long as he gets what he wants.
Not all. Okay, so he basically. What do you think is the most likely thing to happen? I think the most likely thing to happen is we scream, run out this window, and he comes chasing after us, and then it becomes a whole big fight. Are we liable?
Ballistic fish.
Yes. Are we okay? But are we liable to win that fight? I don't know. Do you think he has any? Backup? Rowan pipes up. Do you have any backup?
He grins as he raises a hand, and cosmic energy rises from his hand and forms multiple meteors. I don't think I need backup for you two.
So that's a no.
So he doesn't have back. Wait a minute. Isn't Digimon a champion or an ultimate?
He's a perfect level.
Okay. It's funny how it's funny how good I actually think our odds are of surviving if we just call for help.
That makes one of us.
Now listen, pal. You can start a fight. You might be able to get enough backup to maybe avenge yourselves afterwards. But I can guarantee if you start shit here and now, the two of you ain't walking out of this room.
Listen. You could hurt us, you could beat us, you could kill us, but that's not going to get you any closer. And for as powerful, and maybe you have people that can do the research, but you went the cheese first. And I'm pretty sure that's because he's the best in the field, right?
Arguably the
Yeah.
best. There might be better, but
You don't have those people on your payroll. And you don't know where to find them.
Oh, we know where to find them. They're just,
Can you work with me for at least
Uh,
once?
you see, your little partner there is an interesting case. There's not many Digimon that get to his level of intellect and research without usually evolving once or twice. The others that are up on his caliber, they're usually considerably stronger. This guy just decided to max out his brains instead of brawn.
See, so you have a good enough reason to keep us around. How about this? In return for not beating us up and not interfering, how about we scout out these? How about we find and scout out these legendary power locations? I don't know a good term. Conclaves. Really? Conclaves? I don't know. I was thinking of something. I don't know. It came in my head. Okay. We scout out these conclaves for you, and then we can hand it over when we're done, and you don't have to get into trouble. You don't beat us up. Cheese gets to keep his research, and you get whatever you want.
Alright, that's not a bad offer. I have one expansion on that. We'll definitely keep in touch, and you can feed us whatever details we need. But I do believe we're gonna need one thing to sweeten the pot. We know that whatever map you might have had before for the location of the Spirit of Steel,
There was
don't
no
exactly.
map.
Yeah,
There
but I
wasn't a
know.
map.
Oh, we know you went on an expedition to find that shit. You know where it was, but that's the problem. You know where it was before this whole compilation shit went down. It's clearly not in the same place anymore. But if you can at least tell us where in our old world it was, that'll help us narrow things down a bit.
Roll for deception.
Roll for lying.
Okay, so here's the thing. I know points where it isn't, because I know where I can say with 100% accuracy where it isn't.
And where did that help you narrow down where it could have been?
It could. I know where it isn't.
Okay, to
Which
try and
means
motivate him to speak, he generates another cosmic field in his hand and aims it at Rowan.
I just know where it isn't, okay? I'm sorry that I haven't nailed it down that much. Sorry that me burning most of my research may have hindered my ability to find it accurately. But I know where to go find clues for it. Because the places where I narrowed it down, that's where the other stuff is.
Alright, then write down those locations for me.
Okay. I know where a few of them were, or at least I had a good idea.
Alright, write it all down. We can cross-reference it with what we know of this real world to try and figure out where it might geographically be now. Thankfully, that's one thing that us little syndicate's always been good at. Geography and excavation. With the boss so interested in gems, well, kinda hard not to be good at a little mining. You know, the funny thing is, we had a deal with Cassius too. He was selling shit to us all along as well. It's always nice to have multiple business partners when you're running an operation like that. He was a good man for the job.
Okay,
It's a
so
damn
we're clear.
shame you had to take him out of the picture, but I get it.
I can talk now? Okay. So just so we're clear, while that whole monologue was going on, Cheese gives him, and I'm just saying this because I'm just gonna rattle like 3 spirits off the top of my head, and you can say no, okay?
Okay.
He rattles off his most assumed locations of the of where ancient Greymon, ancient Mermaidmon, and ancient Kabuterimon are.
Hang on, I gotta check my notes. Okay, so he gladly takes those notes. So the ones you said were...
The Spirit of Fire, ancient Greymon, Spirit of Water, ancient Mermaidmon, Spirit of Thunder, ancient Kabuterimon.
Okay. So he takes those notes and looks while we're like, alright. Some of this is in line with a little bit of information we got, but you've got some more accurate information and details here. Should help us narrow it down a little further. I don't think the boss is too interested in water, but the other two might interest him. Still.
How about, so I guess we'll be checking out the waters for you, so that we can have the bet, so that, you know, no stones are unturned.
Yeah, just try and look into the other locations you were considering for the, other spirits to see if you can sniff out steel.
Okay, cool.
Now,
think we
you,
should tell 'em how to
human.
know.
What's your name, kid?
Stinky!
Really?
Yep, my parents were assholes!
Alright. Humans got some weird habits. Alright, let's see. We managed to get some decent communications set up back at base. Give us your phone number real quick.
He gives him his phone.
Oh, yeah, it's a pretty nice model. One
Even
thing I
with the
do
purple-
respect about humans, you guys make some nice tech. May not be as advanced as some of what we make, but on average, you guys are in pretty good shape. Now, I got your number saved. We'll be in touch. Just know, one of us comes calling. You best be ready.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, I'll let yous go. I gotta let the boss know that one of his mining operatives has been 86'd. And with that, he steps over to the open window, walks out, and as he steps off, he falls through a portal and disappears. Hey, if you're this far in the video, maybe consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And if you really want to help me out, consider following the link below to check out my book. I also do commissions, so feel free to contact me for that over any of my socials. Now, I'll let you get back to the video.
Oh my god, that was so fucking terrifying. I know, right? Oh my god, you getting this close to getting rocked in the... of getting, like, our head smashed in. Yes! Holy shit! Did we just agree to join the mob? I don't know, I think... maybe? Does he know about... okay, does he know about the... oh god, does he know about, like, Arbormon? Who? The wood spirit! The what? We literally met him in the woods. Did you not register that? I register half of what's going on! Oh god, we're gonna die, 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 we're gonna die. You okay? Yeah, okay, I'm coming down, the adrenaline's ending. Good. Okay, so we've basically just made a fucking deal with the devil. Yep. Any ideas on what to do? Any ideas on how to get out of it?
Stronger beat his ass. He literally said, "We don't go after people who are stronger than us."
I
The voice
swear
that
to
we said
God,
to avoid.
were you guys aware of this? I swear to God, were they aware of this whole conversation?
No, none of them heard it.
No, I'm doing it I'm doing meta, not.
Yeah, I know. That's just
Sorry.
why. Yeah, to be fair, that's why I always say meta. That's why I'm saying meta.
Yeah.
I always try to say out of character if I'm being out of character.
Yeah, no. Yeah, good roll.
Also, out of character, is there any chance that our ninja was just listening in?
No, not at all. We were actually just
Okay.
chilling. We were literally just chilling in my room.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this entire I'm pretty sure no one was here for this entire conversation because because to be fair, I had this idea of Rowan doing shady shit in the background for a good while.
So, last bits of this conversation for the trigger we discussed?
Yeah. Oh. You gonna dip? What? You gonna dip? He has absolutely no interest in you. How would I dip now? Because it's dangerous? Yeah. And so is outside. No, outside ain't dangerous. Being around me is dangerous. Being around anyone is dangerous. Most people don't come with mob connections. Okay. Listen. We're partners. I don't think you really understand that. I barely understand that. But listen. I'm deciding to stick with you. Because for some horrific reason, I like you. You're crazy. I'm not denying that part. But hey, if the only person in this entire world I have to trust is you, why not? Why would you even trust me? I don't know. You wear your heart on your sleeve? You're annoying, but you've never been really much of a liar. Why wouldn't I trust you? Hell, the first instinct you had is that you should tell me to run away. You didn't say to abandon me, or leave, or you didn't try to throw me under the bus, so why should I? Yeah, you did agree to sell me. Okay, you really think he would have come up with an entire train's worth of gold? Really? You think he would have that on hand? All we have to do is find this whole ancient spirit of metal or whatever. So, you think you can point us in a proper direction? For our journey to defeat this thing under the ground? What? We need power. These ancient Digimon have power. Let's go to them and get some power. You're crazy. You're weird. You're crazy. I am not crazy. I am an eccentric. And I'm creative. And I never... You know what, man? I'm going to tell you a little secret. Never once have I failed. Because do you know when you fail? It's when you give up. What? Wait, what? Yes. We only fail once. We fail once we give up. We must never give up. For that is when failure truly happens. We truly, truly fail when we fail to keep going.
Okay, now you're getting a bit much.
Yeah, I'm giving it way too much.
It also doesn't sound remotely in character.
Listen, the joke is that he's giving it too much.
Fair.
Are you going anywhere with this speech? I'm basically just saying, I'm here for you. And we're gonna make this work. Don't matter how many times we fail. This'll work out. Unless we die. Yeah, well, in that case, we die.
And as you two come to this understanding...
Found it.
Your phone begins to glow. It glows a very familiar purplish magenta, slowly growing brighter and denser until eventually the casing has completely changed and it's become clear that you have finally unlocked your digivice. Thanks for watching, guys, and please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Envoy of Kairos for many more videos, ranging from gameplay to speed paints, my original Pokemon region, game concepts, and much more. And do try to remember the words of Kairos. Embrace every opportunity to better yourself and the world. You never know when a leap of faith will change your life for the better. See you again soon.
Meanwhile, in Jason and Caprice's room, Eureka! What'd you find out? I got my soundboard working.